Firstly, that was not organized by me. That was organized by FICCI Flow and YFLO. All thanks to Shakuntala Divi and Monica Agarwal. And I would appreciate them for doing what they've done, because they've really brought in a lot of their members in a big way to the event here. They've asked some wonderful questions as well. They've given some constructive inputs, some constructive suggestions. While some had certain apprehensions, certain ideas, I think on the whole, I think it has been a fantastic exercise, because interactions and more and more dialogues definitely will help the government in formulating policies that are better that are better and more accessible, that make them more accessible to the people at large. So all the inputs that we've gotten today, ranging from conservation of heritage sites to why government can't have more and more women-oriented policies, I think they're all helpful. And what I've requested them to do is engage us, keep this engagement as an ongoing process, and ensure that more and more women reach out to the government. In fact, I had also suggested that we could have a regular based interactive session with the industries department or with other relevant departments, so that more and more inputs can flow in from flow and reach the government as well.
And how women empowerment and women entrepreneurship is important for a state, if you consider the point, for the growth of the state. How much you consider this point?
See, our Chief Minister has said this in the past, and I just reiterate what he has said. He said half of the population of a country or a state, if they are left idle or if they are marginalized, definitely no state or no country can prosper. We need more and more participation from women. And in fact, as a matter of fact, our Chief Minister had committed to ensuring that there would be a lot of SOPs and a lot of incentives for the women entrepreneurs in the state of Telangana. What exactly those are, I think we'll need to work with FICCI Flow and YFLO as well in formulating a policy, because we are right now in the process of formulating something, and we welcome their inputs, and we will ensure that we have the best policy as far as encouraging women entrepreneurs goes, and we'll definitely look forward to their inputs.
So you said that women's security you are concentrating. That's a Wi-Fi system is being introduced. Most probably it will be very beneficial for the women's one of the aspects. Okay, yesterday the event happened. That school rape happened. So in that way, in Hyderabad, what kind of precautions will be taken? Guess that these kind of incidents should not be promoted, at least in Hyderabad.
As you're already aware, the Chief Minister, as soon as he assumed office, in fact, the biggest, amount that he has sanctioned so far in the last 50 days has been towards enhancing security in Hyderabad. His sanction and better safety measures in Hyderabad. He's focused excessively on what needs to be done in Hyderabad in terms of policing, in terms of surveillance. He's very focused on how to make Hyderabad a safe city, not just a smart city. And therefore, we're already working toward that. In fact, we're also looking at the possibility of setting up a women only police station in the Cyberabad area, so that the women employees who are working in the IT industry as well, they can reach out and they can actually lodge a complaint.
If we talk about the colleges and schools, girls have been, as a student they are going. If we think about it, in the schools we need some kind of a security.
In fact, there's a larger societal awareness that needs to be brought about. In fact, what happened in Bangalore yesterday is utterly deplorable, and it's inhuman. Whatever has happened is inhuman. And as a state, so far, I think we've done reasonably well, but that's not enough. Reasonably well is not good enough. So therefore, going forward, I guarantee you this, we will invite inputs from media, we'll invite inputs from various women's organizations, various industry bodies as well, in formulating, because it's an evolving process, it's a continuous learning process, even for the government. So we'll invite inputs from you in formulating our policy. We are a new state, and we are lucky, and we are fortunate enough to have the luxury of formulating our policies at this juncture.
Sania Mirzia should be a brand ambassador for Telangana. I want your 3 factors which makes her a Telangana brand ambassador.
Well, she represents the true, the slogan, the Global slogan. She's a local girl and she's gone global. I think there can't be a better brand ambassador. And she's somebody who's done very well in spite of the system and not because of the system. And thirdly, I think she is a true-blooded Hyderabadi, and she's been chanting the Hyderabad mantra wherever she goes in the globe. So therefore, all power to Sania Mirzia and all power to Telangana.
If you have to vote anybody else you would like, if not Sania Mirzia, anybody else you think that...
Chief Minister has chosen Sania Mirzia, I like her. Why not?
What's your point of view?
There's no... See, as a government, we don't have specific points of view. It is a collective decision of the Council of Ministers, and our Chief Minister has already announced her as a brand ambassador, and we welcome it.